Hey Sagittarius, what's going on, guys? This is your reading for while the sun's transiting through Taurus. It moved into Taurus on April 19th, and it'll be there until May 20th. Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, with the Three of Swords at the bottom. It's like you don't know which direction to go. It's like you're working really hard to figure it out. There's pain, heartbreak, and you want to get away from it. You want to get away from it. You don't know how to get away from it. It's like you could just keep being brought back to heartache over and over and over again. All right, let's pull some clarifiers. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. I think this is the third reading that I pulled the Lovers on tonight, but I'm not really so much getting like the Lovers, like a love connection off of it. It's more about a choice, like choosing yourself. Choosing yourself, but it's like, how do you do that? Like, how do you break free from... I want to say, how do you break free from the construct of your life? I don't know why I want to word it like that. It's almost like your life has been structured a certain way for so long that it's like, how do I get out of this? How do I get to a place where I have everything I need and I feel stable and grounded and secure? I just feel blocked. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to get away. All right, so if it's like you're trying to get away from this pain is trying to tell you something. We mistake pain for being bad. We mistake it for, we need to get away from it. But pain is actually good. Pain is letting us know that something is wrong. We just have to pay attention to the pain. Why is the pain there? What is being triggered? Why was it triggered? What was the root cause of the trigger? Like, what happened previously in your life that keeps getting triggered over and over and over again? What types of situations keep playing out over and over and over again? Whatever situations keep playing out over and over again, it has a lot to do with not choosing yourself. You're choosing other things, other people, and putting those things before yourself. And it's like it's shrinking your being. And Sagittarius is so big and expansive, and you can't shrink yourself down. You can't let others shrink you down. You have to learn how to choose yourself. Learn how to love yourself unconditionally. Unconditionally. That's what will set you free. But in order to love yourself unconditionally, you have to understand why it is you're trying to run from yourself. Why is it that you're trying to get away from yourself? Some may be watching and be like, I'm not trying to get away from myself. I'm trying to get away from this situation or that situation or this person or that person. But why are you trying to get away from those situations? Are they bad situations? If they are, why was that bad situation drawn into your field in the first place? Or if it's not a bad situation, if it's a good situation, you want to get away from it. Why do you want to get away from it? Is it triggering you in some way? If it's something good but it's making you feel triggered, why is it making you feel triggered? That trigger, that pain is a wound that's asking you to pay attention to it and heal it. It's like when pain is triggered and we're feeling some type of way, it's a part of ourselves that's wounded, that's screaming for help. It's like, pay attention to me. I'm so hurt. You keep going to spend time with this one or that one, and you keep forgetting about me. What about me? I'm hurting. Who cares what that person needs? What about me? I'm hurting. Mm. All right. Let's pull on your feminine energy and your masculine energy, and we'll see where you're at, because this is the situation that's going on. Let's see how it is that it's affecting you. Your feminine energy is your feelings, your emotions, your intuition, your empathy. It's the state of being. And your masculine energy is doing. It's getting things done. Your ego, your drive, your logic. All right, let's see. Feminine energy. Oh. We pulled 2 cards. We pulled the Lovers with the Page of Swords. Learning how to love yourself. Learning how to choose yourself. Let's see if we can get both of these in here together. Learning how to choose yourself. It's been a long battle. It's been a long battle, but it's been a battle of fighting yourself. Fighting to get away from yourself. I'm just feeling escapism, like through some type of activity, whether it's healthy or not. I mean, escapism, it tends to, even if it's just exercising a lot, a lot. If you're exercising for escapism, then you might be doing it to an unhealthy extent, you know, or even just trying to connect with someone that you shouldn't even be connected to, you know, just connect to anybody just to not have to be alone and be with yourself. While the sun's transiting through Taurus, the energy is asking you to really, really love yourself. It's time. You deserve it. It's been time. You know, it's been time. It's been too long of a battle. It's like this wall that's been put up has been put up to yourself. That's what this feels like. Oh my God. I literally, my hand like hit it and it just flung out to reveal this card. The Seven of Swords. Yeah. It's like hiding from yourself, bullshitting yourself, holding on to thought patterns that you shouldn't, behavior patterns. That's interesting. I've never gotten that off the Seven of Swords before. Behavior patterns. All right. The Lovers and the Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords. It's like Queen of Wands. You want to choose yourself. You need to choose yourself. Knight of Swords is saying, do it. Do it. It's like deciding to choose yourself, but having to learn how to. Most people don't know how to choose themselves. Most people don't know how to love themselves unconditionally. Most humans are just programmed uh, to be and do what other people and society want and expect of them. It's not selfish. It's not selfish to choose yourself. It's not. And if anyone ever makes you feel that way, they're an asshole. Get away from that person. They suck. Um, all right, let's see what your masculine energy is doing, because it's like your feminine energies, it's really feeling that. Like, I would love to choose myself. I would love to love myself, but like, I just don't know how. I just don't know how. I don't know how to free myself from this. Ooh, the World with the Death card. Yes. Something must come to an end for something new to begin. You have to put an end to putting other people before yourself. You have to put an end to putting situations and choices before yourself. You have to choose you first. Putting an end to that will close out a cycle and a new cycle can begin. You don't necessarily need to know how to love yourself while the sun's transiting through Taurus. You just have to be making the decision of, I want to learn how to love myself. I want to learn how to love myself. And just that alone will end a cycle. It'll bring something to an end. Just saying, I'm choosing myself. I don't know what that looks like yet, but I'm going to start by choosing myself. I don't know what this means, but just take it one day at a time. I don't know what it means to choose myself. I don't know what it looks like to choose myself, but take it one day at a time. Don't worry about the days to come. Just worry about the moment right now. It's like, I don't know which way to go. I feel blocked. I want to move forward. I want to be liberated from the pain, the heartache, the suffering. It's like, I really want to be focused, and I'm working hard on being stable. Making this choice can change everything. It can change your entire world. But just know it's not going to happen overnight. It takes a long time to learn how to love yourself. It's easier to fall in love with another person. It's easier to fall in love with another person because of the programming. It's like we're programmed to think like, oh, well, I feel this, but that's wrong, or I want that, but that's wrong, and I should want this, I should want that. So it's easier when you come across a person that they're like an embodiment of an aspect of yourself that you had to shut down. So then you love yourself by loving them because they're an aspect of you that you're not allowed to be. That's that's how a lot of us end up in shitty relationships, because we're attracted to someone that's in the same frequency of a portion of ourselves that we suppress. So it's like there's this aspect of myself that I suppress, and I feel wrong if I allow it to exist. But then I meet this other person and I admire them for who they are, and I'm attracted to them because they're they're portraying an aspect of that I have to hide. So it draws me into them and I want to go towards them because I'm confusing being in love. I'm confusing wanting to love myself with loving them. That's why a lot of girls like the bad boys, you know. We're told we got to be a good girl. Oh, we can't be like that. So then we meet a bad boy and we're like, ooh, they remind me of that part of myself I'm not allowed to be. And they just live it. That's hot. I like that. So then we want to go after it. But they're called a bad boy for a reason because they're fucking toxic. They're fucking toxic. But it's like we want to go after them because we want to love ourselves. But we were programmed to think that that aspect of ourselves was wrong, so we suppress it and then go after it outside of ourselves. It's a little psychology for you guys. um, but if you start choosing yourself and learning how to love yourself through yourself instead of through other people, then you'll shift your frequency and then you'll start to attract in healthy people and healthy situations. All right. It's not an easy feat, guys. It's not. It's not. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, really learning something of value. Really learning something of value. I just heard take it to the bank. Yeah, you can take it to the bank. Because it's real. It's legit. It's like golden. It's solid. You really want to, the lesson to be learned is the value in yourself, your own self-worth. Really learn and understand your own self-worth and hold it near and dear to you. Hold it near and dear to you. And we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess. She holds all the secrets of the hidden knowledge. All our secrets, the things that we hide, the parts of ourselves that we hide, she knows those parts. She knows the value. Your High Priestess energy knows your value. You just have to tap into it. She has all the answers of not only what you're worth, but also why you don't feel worthy. Connect with your intuition, connect with your High Priestess energy. Your intuition is your feminine energy. Your feminine energy knows, I need to learn how to love myself. I need to make that decision. I need to do it. I need to get it done. I need to take action with this. Yeah, I'm noticing the blue. Can you see the blue on her? Right here and here. Blue is communication. Okay. I'm also noticing this on her head and how it's open in the center, and it's like tuning into your intuition, but opening up to the divine and trusting it. It's like you have to surrender. You have to surrender to the divine in order to be open to tune into your High Priestess energy, tune into your intuition. You have to learn how to trust and be open to the messages that you receive. Because it's like the divine can bring in a message and your intuition will pick up on it. But if you don't trust your intuition, if you don't trust the divine, then you're not going to take that message. You're not going to get the lesson. You're not going to be able to understand your worth and really feel it and know it. I feel like there's another message here about it's like something about the communication. It's like I'm hearing like let go, to be free, let go to be free. You have to let go of self-limiting beliefs. Self-limiting beliefs. So it's hard to do that, you know, but so just to start off, it's like if you have a thought of it's like, all right, I'm choosing myself, I want to love myself, I have no idea how to love myself though. And then you start having the thoughts of like, well, if I don't know how to love myself, then what's the point? Like, you know, why even bother? I'm just going to fail anyways, and life's just going to suck. That's a self-limiting belief. So if you start to have that thought, be like, all right, yeah, I mean, that sounds negative. I'm not really sure how to go about doing this. I'm not sure how to love myself, but I'm not just going to try, I'm going to do it. I don't know what it looks like, and that's okay. You know, it's like when you have a self-limiting belief, follow it up with something more positive and telling yourself it's okay if you don't know right now. It's okay. Because if you start telling yourself it's not okay, you need to figure it out, well, then you're just pulling in more and more energy of a lower frequency. If you surrender and you're just like, I don't know right now, and that's okay. I'm going to allow the answer to come to me. And when you do that, you're opening up your energy to receive an answer from the universe. And then just say, you know, I'm not sure what it looks like, but I trust in the divine to guide me. I trust that I'll see something or hear something that will let me know the right way to go or the right choice to make. So for now, in this moment, I'm just going to leave it at, I'm choosing myself. I'm choosing to learn to love myself, even though I don't know what that looks like. But I trust you, universe, that you're going to guide me to where I need to be. If you start really paying attention, if you start surrendering and really paying attention after you surrender and put it out to the universe, like, help me, like, and then you start seeing things, you're like, oh my God, I think that's a message from the universe. Like, should I do that? It's suggesting that I should try this. And then you try it and it works out. And it's like, wow, the universe is talking to me. All right. I'm going to stop rambling because we're over 20 minutes. I was trying to do these between 10 to 20 minutes. Some of them have ended up longer. But anyways, please comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and good luck, guys. Bye.